Hello, this is Lucian, and in this tutorial I'll teach you how to bench press. Probably the most popular exercise among the male population is the bench press. Unfortunately, most don't know how to bench press. Even after years of being in the gym, they still can't bench properly, so they end up tearing their elbows, rotator cuff, pecs, lower back, you name it. From some injuries you can recover, but most of the injuries you're gonna carry them for the rest of your life, especially on your elbows and your rotator cuff. And trust me, you don't want to be in that situation. So watch this tutorial, learn how to proper bench press, stay injury free, and progress fast in the gym. So I got one more question for you. How much do you bench, bro? The bench press is a upper dominant exercise. The chest is the muscle that is involved the most. Even though there are other muscles involved, like the triceps, the delts, traps, latissimus dorsi, the primary mover is the chest. People that say they can't develop a great chest from bench pressing are wrong, and it's because they don't know how to bench. And I try to do an interpretation of how a person that doesn't know how to bench will act. So they'll just sit flat on the back, elbows out, do half reps, bar goes left and right because of no tightness, and then they'll start flopping around like a fish, dancing feet, and all this happens because they are not tight enough when they set up for the movement. Yeah, lightweight baby. So let's start with the setup. Lay back on the bench and fully extend your arms to kind of make an idea where the bar will be. Then check the holes left and right and make sure you place the supports where your knuckles touch. That way the bar will be in the perfect spot to grab without losing tightness of your back. Grab the bar and place it. Then lay on the bench again and check so that when you take the bar up, it won't touch the supports. Now get up and check the bench. When you lay back, your head should be at the end of the bench and the bar should be parallel with your eyes, so it won't be too hard to unrack it and put unnecessary stress on your shoulders. Take one more look and perfect. Next step is the placement of the safeties, and I can't stress enough how important these are. You never know when you might have a bad day with your training, and these little babies might even save your life. On a side note, the most deaths in the gym are because of people dropping the bars on their necks while failing a heavy bench press, so safety first, guys. I've placed the safety a bit higher just to show you guys what placing in the right place means. You can see I am lowering the bar and it hits the safety inches before touching my chest. I could leave it there, to be honest, if I want to turn this exercise into a sputter press, but that is not the point of this video. So I am lowering the safeties one more level and see how it goes. Every time you do this, set up as you were ready to do a normal set. That way you're using the arch you normally use, because a higher or lower arch will determine where the safety will be. Now it's perfect, just inches below my chest. That way if I am to fail, I won't be stuck under the bar. Now to show you a front view of this safety setup. So I'm doing my arch, I'm taking my grip, and again the safeties are higher, and you can see it doesn't touch my chest. When I lower the bar, it's inches higher than it should be. So now I'm lowering them one level, and get back on the bench and set up as I was doing a normal set. Take the grip and lower the bar again, and you can see it touches my chest, and the safeties are 1 inch below my chest. And now you're gonna see me failing a rep. There we go. So I just roll it because it stays on the safety and I am not stuck under the bar. Okay, let's dive into the setup for the bench press. Lay at the edge of the bench, then go under the bar, place the index finger at the edge of the knurling where the soft ends. Move your whole body so that the upper back is at the edge of the bench, then place your feet on the ground. Now, holding onto the bar, slide under while arching your back and retracting your scapula. Last, I am placing my glutes on the bench. Your only contact with the bench should be your upper back and your glutes. Now grab the grip, which in this case is a normal mid grip. Then I roll the bar in my hands to grab and stabilize it properly. Take the bar up and drop it under the nipple line, so that way your elbows will be at 45 degrees from your body, so you can protect your shoulders also. Again, lay on your back, place the index finger at the edge of the knurling. Move your whole body so that the upper back is at the edge of the bench. Then place your feet on the ground, hold on to the bar and slide under while arching your back and retracting your scapula. Then place your glutes on the bench, grab the grip, roll the bar in the hands to grab and stabilize it properly. Pick it up, lower it under the nipple line so that you can tuck your elbows in about 45 degrees from your body and explode up. You can see your only contact with the bench should be your upper back and your glutes. The rest of the back doesn't make contact with the bench. Also, you can see I am on my toes, not flat on my feet, because I feel that gives me the most power when I bench. You'll have to find out for yourself which approach will benefit you the most. Now let's have a look at the grip and how that influences your bench press and muscle involved. First, we're gonna have the close grip. The hands are at the edge of the knurling. It's easier on the shoulders and has more emphasis on your triceps. Then we got the mid grip, the normal grip. Grab the bar at the edge of your thumbnail, starting from the edge of the knurling. This puts more emphasis on the chest, and in my opinion is the best way to bench to develop your chest. Then we have the wide grip, where your pinkies are close to the rings. Most powerlifter will use a wide grip in competition as it lets you bench more due to cutting the range of motion, but it's harder on your shoulders and your rotator cuffs. So I hope after seeing this video you know how to bench correctly and stay injury free. If it helped you in any way, please leave a comment, and also if you have any other questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.